Hi guys! Today I'll show you how to make lamb curry. The lamb curry is made in one pot. There's no marinating, there's no grinding, pastes, no pressure cooking. It's a really simple method of making great lamb curry. As you can see from the minimal ingredients, this is going to be a very simple recipe. I'm using boneless lamb that I've cut into chunks, about 1 to 2 inch pieces. Minced fresh garlic and ginger, diced yellow onion. For the spices, I'm using red chili powder, ground turmeric, coriander, cinnamon, fennel, black peppercorns, and cloves, which I'll grind, 1 star anise that I'm not going to grind, I'm going to put whole in the curry, and a few cardamom pods. Crush the pods and just use the seeds inside. All the ingredients and measurements are in a link right below this video. Put the cardamom seeds in a little spice grinder or coffee grinder. Break up the cinnamon stick. It's a little easier to grind that way. Put the cloves in, coriander, fennel, and black peppercorns. Our spice mix is ready, and you saw how quick that was. A small coffee grinder like this is so inexpensive and very useful in the kitchen. Heat up a heavy bottom pan. I'm using my cast iron pan. Pour in a few tablespoons of oil. When the oil is hot, add the onions. A little salt, and saute this until golden. Stir occasionally. When the onions are golden, add the garlic and ginger. Saute for a few more minutes until the garlic and ginger are golden. Now the onions, garlic, ginger, everything is golden brown. Add the lamb. Mix the lamb into the onions and garlic and cook just for about 3 minutes. Then we'll add the spices. Turmeric, chili powder, ground spices, Mix this really well and cook for about 5 minutes until the raw smell of the spices disappear. Stir it in between. You don't want the spices to burn. The oil is starting to separate. Add salt. If you have curry leaves, you can add a sprig now. I also add the stem. If you don't have curry leaves, it's fine to leave it out. Don't not make the curry because you don't have curry leaves. It's okay. Cover and cook until the lamb is tender. Don't forget to stir it occasionally. This is just after 5 minutes, and you can see how much water has come out of the meat already. I cooked it on medium heat, and now you can see it's starting to stick to the bottom of the pan a little bit. You can reduce the heat. I'll check on the lamb in about 5 minutes and add water if I need to. Add about a half a cup of water when you need to. Don't add too much at once. Now it's time to add a little water. Make sure you always add hot water, not cold. It's about a half a cup. If you add a cold water, you'd have to wait for the curry to come back up to a boil, and you really don't want to do that. So always add hot water. This is after 40 minutes. I checked the meat after 30 minutes. It was cooked, but it still had a little bit of a chew to it. Now the meat is cooked. Make sure to check and add more salt if you need to. If you're using curry leaves, you can add some more now. The gravy's thick but not extra thick. And this is how I like the gravy to serve over rice. Turn the heat off, cover it, and let it rest. As with all curries, it tastes better the longer it sits. If you have no patience, you can of course eat it right away. If you eat it the next day, you'll notice it tastes even better. Don't forget to remove the star anise and also the curry leaf stems before serving. The curry will also taste great with any type of bread. The curry tastes exactly how I want it to taste. It's not overpowering with spices. You can really taste the flavor of the lamb. You saw it was easy to make because there was no marination of the meat. There was no blending pastes. You just had to grind a few whole spices in the spice grinder, which took literally 2 minutes. The only real time it takes is the actual cooking time, which can be anywhere from 30 minutes to 40, 45, depending on your lamb. I really hope you try this out and let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.